Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Cheryl, and today we're going to revisit an older video. And that video is where I showed you guys how to preserve fresh garlic, or even the kind that you can buy in the store in the bag that's already peeled and everything ready to go. Well, today we're going to preserve up the rest of my garlic that we grew last year so I can save it before I lose it. And we're going to make it 12 months stable in the refrigerator. So this way I don't have to can it and it won't turn blue. And when Farron links one of the video up around here or at the end of this video, I'll show you how to make it, how to can it to be shelf stable, but with the enzyme in the garlic itself, which makes the strong garlic smell. It's an enzyme that it grows with the garlic. Won't hurt you. It's just an enzyme that makes it smell. And it reacts to the vinegar and it turns it blue. It's called bluing. This way, what I'm going to do, it's going to stay white and it's going to be in the fridge for 12 months. So let's get into it. I'll take you over to the counter and we'll get this party started. Okay guys, Farron and I peeled all the garlic and I still got to take the ends off, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And then I'm just going to throw them in my food processor. We're going to use a food processor today. And you don't have to cut them in half or anything. We're going to let the machine do all the work. We're just going to cut off the ends to get these going. And it's a very simple process. We'll make a brine on the stove. And I'll show you how to do that. The only thing different that I'll be using, I'm going to be using apple cider vinegar. That's all the vinegar I have in the house. So it will work. Normally you would use a white distilled vinegar. But today all I have is apple cider. So that's what we're going to go with. And it's still going to preserve our garlic. And like I said, if you guys buy garlic that's already peeled, like in the, I think they're like little 5-pound bags. And you can get them at Walmart, I believe. It's where I saw them. And you can do the same thing. So this is what I'm doing, and I'll bring you back when I have a container filled. Okay, we did more than about half of the garlic. I got them in the food processor, and we're gonna mince these down. So it's going to be a little loud. Maybe Farron can play some music. Okay, let's see how it is. I want them kind of fine. They're looking pretty good.
Detected at the doorbell.
Oops, sorry. She's at it again. So they're pretty minced. So that's really good. And I have a quart jar. We're going to put them in. So let me get my funnel. And we're going to start spinning them in my quart jar. That way, you see how much we have. So now, you know how you can buy those pre-made minced garlic in the produce section? Well, we're making our own. And at this stage of the game, you could take a small cookie scoop or even a tablespoon measure and press them in and make those little frozen pucks that people have been making on YouTube. I might try that with the second half of this, and we'll see how that goes. So I never froze them before, so that would be a new experience for me. So let me get all this off, because right now we just about filled our jar. Yeah, I think that will be the ticket. We'll make some hockey pucks, or whatever you call them. Garlic pucks. And we'll freeze some in the freezer. Okay. Okay, so get that all in the jar, and we'll make our brine for this one. Okay, and this is going to be really, really simple, guys. It's not really hard to do. So we're going to put in a cup of water. A cup of water. And we're going to use a cup of vinegar. And like I said, I'm using red apple cider vinegar because I'm all out of my distill. So it's going to be kind of bronze. And we're going to use 2 teaspoons of salt. And we're going to turn this on. And we're just going to be melting the salt. Okay, and heating up the brine a little bit. And we're going to pour it in our jar. And this is going to help preserve our garlic for 12 months in the refrigerator. Okay, let's pour it in. Work that down in there. Okay. Just want to make sure all this brine gets down. So it's just kind of like canning. You just got to work it in. Okay. Okay, and my cap, and I have a regular ball cap. So there's our canned garlic. This will be good for 12 months in the refrigerator, okay? So our next little project, even though I didn't plan on it, but it worked that way, which is awesome. We're gonna make some pucks. So hold on tight and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we got the second half done. We're gonna mince these up and we're gonna try to make those little pucks. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in this little bowl. That way we have a little bit more elbow space. And I never made these pucks before, but a lot of people use them. I've always put them in a jar, but we're going to try them this year. This is awesome. And I mean, having the ones in the refrigerator are really just as good. And the ones that you can, the bluing It does freak people out. Why is it blue? Did it mold? But no, that's the enzymes that make the garlic smell, reacting to the vinegar. Okay. All right. Let me see. Get our pan over here. And I'm just using a regular tablespoon. And I'm just gonna flatten it in my hand and see if we can get it out. There you go. Press it in there. Well, this one doesn't want to come out. There it goes. Pretty cool. Now, I have a cookie scoop, and I think I'm going to try that. I'll be right back. Let's see if this cookie scoop works a lot better. And it might be more of a perfect size. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. If they're not perfectly round, that's fine with me. How's that? I would say that equals about a couple cloves, if not maybe 3. This is kind of fun. Okay. So, have you guys ever done this before with garlic? This is my first doing it, the little pup things, which I think is pretty neat. Now, if there's a better secret out there you guys know about, let me know about this garlic. Like I said, I've always done mine in jars. I've always canned it. So, I think this is pretty cool. And I like cooking with garlic. Okay. Okay, guys. Here's our garlic that we did. And our jar. I think this is pretty cool. So guys, let me know what you guys do with your garlic. The ones that you grow, or when you buy them in those little 5-pound bags that are already skinned for you, or peeled, I should say. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today and doing this little venture and revisiting canning up garlic, even though we didn't actually fully can this. We just put it in the brine and it's going to go in the fridge. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I love you. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye now. Have a good day.